Hello, friends out there. This is Sakshi from Accountancy. Today, I'll be discussing one important topic relating which the students are very keen how to solve this because this is expected as to be in the 6 marks in the question in your exam. And except to that, it could also be covered in the MCQ form. So here I am having firstly MCQ form. Later on, we are solving in the same video regarding its account also. Given situation is about XYZ, their ratio of profit sharing is 7 to 1. Y retires on 1st of April 2023 and amount transferred to his loan account is 1,08,000, which is payable in three equal annual installments together with interest at the rate 6% per annum. The total amount paid for the last installment along with the interest will be. That means in this question, your MCQ was regarding only the last installment along with interest. Okay. So if in this case we are provided the total sum payable on Y's retirement is 1,08,000. So this is payable in the three equal installments, right? Three equal installments meant over here is that is total rupees 1,08,000 divided by 3 that gives you 36,000 per annum installment. This is the installment in relation to the principal amount here. What is the principal amount? That is total 1,08,000 is payable in three equal annual installments. So every year how much we are supposed to pay to Y after his retirement, that is rupees 36,000 for this, right? And along with this he says together with the interest at the rate 6% per annum. So this is added up with the calculated interest for the year. Now how to calculate interest? Interest is always calculated on the pending balance. Whatever pending balance is in the account of Y's loan account, that would be given an interest at the rate that is mentioned over here, 6% per annum. So to solve this question, I'll come to this last installment later on. First of all, let's see that how interest is to be calculated. So first of all, we have a total due amount in the beginning of the first year, right? On the 1st of April 2023, when the question says that the total sum was payable 1,08,000, right? So first year end as on which date? 1st of April 2024. From 1st of April 2023, the total sum payable was 1,08,000. So 1,08,000 calculated for the interest 6%, we got a 6% interest value 6480. Now we know the first installment was of 36,000 plus this interest, so the total installment was of 42,000 here 480, right? Total installment is 42,480, making it summation. So after the first year is over, like from 1st of April 2024 to 31st of March 2025. Now how much amount was pending? That was from principal amount we will deduct only the principal installment, not the interest, right? So from total principal amount we deducted the first installment for the principal was 36,000. So how much was the leftover amount? 72,000. Now this 72,000 at the rate 6% gives you a value of rupees 4,320, right? 72,000 at the rate 6% is 4,320 here. Now so the installment total would be principal plus interest. Okay, principal plus interest. 36,000 is the principal as we calculated the installment, annual installment, together with interest. Here interest amount is 4,320, right? So the total installment here would be 40,320, but for the principal we have paid 36,000. So for the last year, when we say that it is from 1st of April 2025 to 31st of March 2026, how much amount was due now? 36,000. How? We are again deducting from principal the principal installment. The leftover last installment is of 36,000. Interest payable was 6%. So how much is the total value of installment along with interest is principal plus interest interest, that gives us a valuation of 38,160. This is what asked in the MCQ. Now point here is, do we need to solve this whole for the calculation of this MCQ where we have very less time? No. You know very well, he is talking about the last installment. In the last installment, the principal leftover would be 36,000, and for this principal amount we need to pay interest also. For the interest is calculated at the rate 6% per annum, 2160, making a total would be 38160. So we need not to go for this full table over here. We need to calculate only this much value for which we got an installment here. But now this was for your understanding purpose also, and now continuing with this, I am preparing wise loan account here also. In the wise loan account, 1st April 2023, when he retired from his capital account, there was a total transfer of rupees 1,08,000. This total sum of 1,08,000 was payable to him, which was transferred to his loan account. On this loan account, for the year ending 31st March 2024, we have calculated interest value of 6,480, which was calculated on this value. So the total is here. Now you know what is your first installment, 36,000 plus 6,480 for interest, total is 42,480. This we paid on the date of the interest charge. So this payment was made to bank account, that is 42,480. Now what would be the leftover balance? That should be clear in your mind that two installments are pending of 36,000 each. So the total amount due would be 72,000. Either you can make a calculation from here, but need not to make a calculation. You should be clear in mind that the total sum payable was divided into the 3 installments. So now pending are 2 installments. So pending amount should be 36,000 into 2. This is the pending amount. This will be brought down in the next year on 1st of April. Now interest is calculated at this value, 72,000, 6% is 44,320. 4,320. So what would be the installment here? 36,000 plus 4,320, which we calculated in the table also. So that value is placed here to bank account at the year ending 31st March 2025. So what is the balance carried down now? 36,000, the last installment. Last installment we brought down here. Now for this brought down value, we charge interest at the rate of 6% for the year ending 31st March 2026 after 1 year. Now this whole sum is payable to bank account on the same date on which we charge the interest. So this total amount 38,160 was the last installment. This question seems to be very tough with the students, but guys, one thing to be noted, if you go step by step, it is not that much typical. You should keep in your mind that when you are making a calculation here, you have to keep in mind that your question is together with interest. Together with interest means the installment calculated is still to be added for your interest amount. Thank you. Accountitude, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Keep scoring. If there are some issues or problems, kindly put them in the comment section. Thank you. Have a great day.